What do y'all think of this jacket? We're at Matt for chicken again.
Also, they did an admin reveal. It's like a super generic, like, white guy. I'm kind of shocked he's peas.
That's what makes him a dairy.
That's propaganda.
Nervous for ourselves that like people are just like no, you can I remember the photos.
Cheers. Eye contact.
This is so good. I think IPAs.
Like from time to time, I'll like it.
Try that. It's actually this company. This is doing a little pop-up, and it's their company. It's fucking delicious.
65, 70.
I don't know if it's just because it's getting super cold. It's been actually like 10 degrees this past week for no reason, because last week we were in the 50s, 40s, and then out of nowhere, it's like 10 degrees. I've been really obsessed with tea lately. I think I've drank the most tea I've ever drank in this last week, which is like not a good or bad thing. I just noticed that I've been drinking a lot more tea and getting really into tea. I mean, I never was somebody who didn't like tea. I've always liked tea. right, so here are the prints that I'm gonna put up. This one is a photo that I took many years ago on a film camera, but I absolutely love it. I found this frame randomly in the trash and it had all these like positive affirmations on it, and I just thought it was really funny. And then that one is obviously just a Beach Boys smile poster. And then this one, French Dispatch. It's a movie by Wes Anderson that came out a few years ago. Pretty forgotten about, to be honest. I feel like it came out, there was like hype around it and then everybody forgot about the movie, but I personally really like the movie. It's split up into 3 parts. I have the original ticket here, and then it also came with this little like bookmark, I guess. And I will need to find an 11 by 14 print for this, but I'm still gonna hang it up just so I get an idea of where I wanna put it. All right, hope this looks good. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, I actually like it. I know it looks so plain on camera, but like in person, I swear it's much cooler. See, I was saving this spot right here. I was saving this spot right here to put maybe like a neon sign or like a lamp or something cool, something that's not a photo. It could be like a little wall decor, but I feel like this could work. I don't know. Okay, so this is the final configuration wall setup that I landed on. I switched out the top for a vinyl instead because I think I hit a stud and so I wasn't able to put the nail all the way in. And so instead I put up a vinyl up there. It's the Bon Iver record, and I think it works perfectly because if I want to put another vinyl right next to it, I can, or I have space right next to it to put another wall decor. And then also over here, I left a little bit of space above the TV because if I want to get like a little bit of like a wall shelf here, then I can, and I can actually mount my sound bar right above my TV so that it's not just sitting on my TV. I mean, I don't mind it sitting on my TV. I think it's kind of a vibe because they're both, it kind of matches the aesthetic. But if I wanted to, I could even just move the sound bar and actually have it be hitting the wall and have like a wall mount here. I'm planning on going to IKEA next month anyway, so that's something that I can potentially pick up. And then I can also put like toys and collectibles and things, because right now I have like a little bit of collectibles on the TV, but that could just be nice. And then I can put like a candle up there too. And put my snowboard here, just, it felt like the right place for a snowboard. It really filled in the space nicely, so super happy with it. And I can't wait to fill in the rest of the wall because I know the rest of the wall is super empty right now here, but we will figure out what's gonna go on here. I just need to like get more frames and stuff. So going forward, I'm gonna try to thrift all my frames because I think it'll be nice to kind of break up the modern vibe of the frames that I do have, and I want to kind of find more unique frames that have unique colors and things like that to just add a little bit more pop, but I feel like it's more my personality anyways, and so I'm excited. But so far I'm so happy with the way it's coming. It's coming together at last.
go, queen.
Okay, I'm gonna get them.
It's so cute.
I know.
We both look so cute. Stop it. Stop it.
Wow.
Actually, don't stop. They're so cute.
Whoa. Those are beautiful.
They're so cute. They're so comfortable.
Yeah.
Maybe next time I'll... So we're at this place.
Yeah. So good. I don't know how to act because I've never had a cat.
Perfect for like summer. One piece. You want one piece. You don't want to overwhelm the. Yeah, that's good. Take one. Take one. You wrap it as much as possible. And then one go.
Oh my god, so good.
Because you know how rice cakes, you pound rice until it becomes like rice cakey, right?
Yeah.
So, no, I mean rice cake, grain. But basically what they do is they pound the meat. That's why it's sakbak, but kaibi. Because kaibi is like meat.
And they pounded it.
And that's how they get the mold.
Wow.
Rub it on here, please.
Yeah, literally.
Alright y'all, so I'm back from the Woodbury Commons, or actually I came back last night. So these are the Prada loafers that I bought, and this is my first time owning a pair of loafers, or like dress shoes in general. I've always hated wearing formal clothing, or like not even formal clothing, but business casual, kind of that aesthetic, and I just always stayed away from it, but I'm trying to elevate my style a little more, try to evolve. I still really love streetwear, casual wear, but I kind of want to blend it with a more elevated look, and I feel like these loafers were just absolutely perfect for me. This isn't like an impulse buy or like a splurge. I mean, I know they're Prada, so they were a little bit expensive. I feel like loafers are so timeless, and this is like a forever piece. I'm probably gonna wear these loafers for years to come. I figured I might as well invest a little more in like a higher quality loafer. And I'm not gonna be like buying loafers every other week, every other month. This is probably gonna be the only loafers I own for a long time. And on top of that, I do have a few weddings coming up. It's kind of that, I'm kind of like in that stage of my life where everybody's getting married. So I figured this was just like a perfect buy. I love the sleekness of it, and it's very minimal because it doesn't have the logo. So it just has like a more sleek look to it. It does have a logo on the side here, but it's hidden, you know? So here, let me put it on for you. They look so cute. And these are not the right socks for them, because these are like little fuzzy socks, but overall, I'm obsessed with how they look. They're so stylish. And like I said, I've never really imagined myself gearing towards this more business casual style, but recently, I've been a really big fan of it. I love kind of like that preppy look without it being too preppy. I don't know, there's just something about it. I'm really happy with them, and they were on sale, so keep that in mind. I did not just go and like buy a Prada loafer for full price, which they are super expensive, but these ones were surprisingly within my budget. Let's just put it that way. They were within my budget. That's probably gonna be the only shoe I buy for a long time. Probably not gonna be buying shoes for the rest of the year, but really happy with them overall. I wanna wrap up this video by kind of talking about the future of this channel and the type of videos I wanna make going forward. The thing is, I'm still kind of figuring out my style, my aesthetic, and kind of the overall creative direction that I want to take with my videos, whether it's vlogs that I want to do, travel videos, food videos. I'm not quite sure yet. So far, it's kind of just been a culmination of all the different things going on in my life. And I'll be honest, 90% of my life is not interesting. Everything that I'm putting out so far are just interesting things that have happened that I can film about, but 90% of the time I would say nothing is really going on. It's kind of just like my everyday work thing, you know, the typical stuff that I'm not filming and putting out there. So I really love travel videos. I love videos of just solo travel, honestly, and kind of like exploration. Those type of videos have always fascinated me, videos that inspire me. And so I really hope that in this upcoming year, I get to travel a lot more. I definitely have a few places that I've already planned and I'm ready to go to this year. And I will definitely take y'all along with me. I also have a plan to get the DJI Osmo pocket camera. For y'all who don't know what that is, it's just a camera that has like the stabilizer so I can hold it and like walk and talk and things. And it's also really good for travel. A big reason why I like even wanted to start vlogging was because I wanted to allow it for, I felt like vlogging was gonna be a great way for me to improve my speech and like talking to a camera, and then also breaking that introvertedness of having a camera out in public. I used to do a lot of photography back when I was younger, and I would have all these really weird, cool cameras and I would be out in public, and I never really felt this like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of the shyness that I felt that I never felt with a photo camera, but I feel like with a video camera, it's a little different because with a photography camera, you kind of just like take the photo and then that's it. You can be as discreet as you want, but with video, you really have to think about the shot and really give that time for the video to be captured. And then also just speaking in public to a camera, even though we live in this day and age of technology and everybody's lives are put on the internet, and it's so normal to see somebody having their phone out recording all these different things. I feel like even though that's kind of the world we're in right now, it's still a little daunting to have my video camera out in public and like speaking to it, which is why a lot of the shots you see where I'm out in public, there's very little talking, but I'm really hoping to break out of that. I've definitely improved. I know I'm getting better because even 3 videos ago, I wasn't even staring at the camera lens. I didn't even know where I was supposed to look when I spoke to the camera, but obviously you guys are the audience, so I want to be speaking to you directly. I realize that now. So I know that there's room for improvement, and I'm always going to be learning and improving. And so that's the one thing I really love about this progression as a content creator and YouTuber is I'm always going to evolve, and I really love that, and that's going to really play out in the videos I create and put out. So that's really the real reason why I really enjoy YouTube and these vlogs that I've been creating recently. But with that being said, I'm still very much thinking about the intentions behind my videos. I really want to create videos that bring value, and I know that's so cliche to say because everybody wants to make videos that like change the world and things like that, which is totally cool, but I know that my videos are not changing the world, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like they are. But at the end of the day, I really still want to bring value, whether it's teaching you guys about my life through my hobbies, like my plants. I know that I'm not trying to be a plant YouTuber because I don't want to fall into like a niche, but at the same time, like I love teaching people about things that I know. So for example, in the future, I might talk more about my creative process, things that inspire me, and really let you guys in to my mind and how I think and the things that I've grown to like and the different art that I really like, because I'm sure you guys can tell by now from watching my videos, I do have this emphasis on a creative like cinematic vlog, which is definitely becoming the aesthetic that I'm going for, because that's just like who I am and like my personality. It's not something that I'm like forcing, it's just things that I like. I can definitely go more deeper into that in the future. Obviously, my plants is a huge hobby that I have, so it's not gonna be something that I just put in the back burner. I definitely plan on making videos in the future, maybe plant tutorials, how I grow my plants, things like that. I mean, you can tell from this plant behind me, it's huge. And then also my fish tank, my aquarium hobby, you know, that's something that I've been teaching myself for the last 3 years, and I feel like for once I'm kind of in a comfortable place where I could make a video on how I did my aquarium. I feel a little more confident in being able to spread that information now. So those are kind of the things that I have going into the back of my mind. And then obviously travel, just because that's really what I love. And if I can make that a career, not career, whoa, that's crazy. Travel is definitely something that I have planned more of. So super excited to bring that out. And I feel like I'm just yapping now, but yeah, I mean, that's really it. That's really it for the end of this video. I just felt like this was gonna be a great way to end off the video, and I will see y'all in my next video, which is gonna be a Chinese New Year video, because Chinese New Year is literally in like the next week. So I have that planned out, and yeah, I'm excited. So thank you all for watching to the end, and be sure to like this video because I think it helps push the video out the algorithm, and then more people can see it. And yeah, peace. I don't have an ending. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out together.